it works.
Good stuff, good stuff.
What?
Hello, team.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, yours is
Welcome
Oh,
to Into the Dojo. We finally got this thing working. Last time we messed it up, but should be good today. What's a better angle here? Or here? I think it's here, isn't it?
There's better.
You can't play copyright music.
That's not copyright. It says no copyright.
In the comments. I don't know this. I forgot to ask Caesar if they're still running the classes.
Oh, we're not meant to be.
The circuit ones have stopped. Have they?
So should we just call it a day?
I'm gonna keep going anyway.
God damn it.
If Kiwi is here, we'll still do this live drilling one.
Am I off this Friday?
Huh?
I don't know if I'm off this Friday.
Perfect. I'll be here Friday
Said
as
I
well.
don't know. No, I can't say.
Today we're doing a little live drilling session and Q&A. So if you got any questions, just fire away. Then I will be teaching Kiwi some moves. Let's see if should I put the camera down a bit more?
Yeah. What's that thing? Oh, Streamlabs.
Okay, I think we're back.
It's working.
I'm coming.
I think
Help.
Can you restart the whole thing?
Help.
So people get notified. I don't know.
I think it's in the same link though.
Hello.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
My God.
We're sorry. We're noobs at this.
I don't want to text on my YouTube account.
Everybody already knows.
Steve's laughing at my account name.
Everybody knows your car captor now.
I've had this YouTube account for 10 years. I don't want to change the name.
Just log in here to the different account.
I feel like it's fake if I write my real name. No, it's fine.
Okay, hopefully there's no more breaking. Oh no. Okay, perfect. You think it's because maybe the lock screen is going to sleep or something?
It shouldn't be going on.
Okay, anyway, we're working on the Igor.
It's too loud.
First up, overhead sweep that we've been drilling. So she has the Lahiva guard on me. She's got nice ankle control, and then she's gonna notice whether or not I'm putting weight onto her. And if I'm putting weight onto her, she's gonna pull me, flip me over, and then finish with a berimbolo. Lovely. So put 1 for 1.
It's looking good now. I've got 2 go.
Here I have the Lahiva, get my collar grip. I'm going to pull her towards me and kind of use the grip as well to lift them. So if you go in that direction there, oh, spin me.
Oh.
Yes, so just so you can see the grips that I'm taking, I'm going to take like a calf grip and I'm going to almost like pull this up like this. And then I'm going to flip back. Land in whatever position, float her over me. You'll go. any, boom.
Anymore.
So I'm here, pull me forward, lift, and lift. Lovely. Steve says it's an amazing name, hard cactus. Right, next up, that was our overhead sweep. This angle is probably best. Whenever I can't do the overhead sweep, I'm going to try to position her foot in a different angle. So I'm gonna try to flip her, it doesn't work. I'm gonna bring my De La Riva leg towards my chest to get her foot off. Then I'm gonna kind of push her foot and extend so that her knee faces away from me. So now I have better angles to off balance her. And if she tries to face me, my foot's gonna go on her belly button and I'm just gonna kick her over to here. And then from here, let's do, what variation shall we do? I'm gonna do the stack bolo now. So we have to go underneath. Attempt.
I can't see.
Let's go.
You're off screen.
There should go. So the stack bolo. And get underneath. And I believe we've been doing it wrong, but we've been trying different things.
Is this on my back somehow?
I think so. I'm gonna keep this relatively shallow on her hip. This towards me. Then I'm gonna stack her. And I saw Mikey doing it. He is quite far from the person as well. So he grabs the hip and then he kind of pulls them towards him. And then takes them back. He wasn't on the table. You'll go?
This one's this one, so I
try
can't.
the overhead, doesn't work.
So I go like this. I'm gonna sit on here.
Nice, a spin here. Now off balance me. Yeah,
Which one are we
underneath.
doing?
You can do whatever. Try the stack bolo.
One.
Yeah, this goes
And
shallow.
then this is shallow.
You're gonna stack me that way. Yes, that's good.
And then
And then from there, control my far hip. Pull me towards you. Why is it so different when I do it?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Okay, so that's our primary two moves, the overhead and
Off balance.
the off balance. Then moving on, anytime you step over my leg, I'm going knee to chest, foot on the belly button. Okay, so you step over, knee to chest, foot on the belly button, and I'll do the same thing, I'll try to flip you over. Okay? If you step over and pinch your knees, then I can't do this. So I push you away, I go like this, and then I take it out, and then I'm back to the belly button. Okay? Then, the other things we've got to watch out for. He talks about if your foot is above my hip, so if your step is forward, right, my De La Riva becomes weak, and it's easier for you to start passing. Okay, and it's harder for me to do anything. So whenever your foot is here, my goal is to push you away, so I can go back to here.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're passing, you're trying to get that foot there, so you can start. Yeah. So you can start taking this De La Riva hook out, like that. Yeah. For your past, you can go knee slice. He says just a bit awkward. Yeah, you have to step over. And go knee slice. Yeah, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
So that's why we're trying to avoid. We want the foot to be far away instead.
Okay.
And then the last rule is, whenever I can't get any of those two workings, I switch to the belt. So I extend, I come up, and I switch to the belt like this, and then I hang like this. And your De La Riva hook doesn't matter anymore, you can just hang in position. And it makes it harder for you to step over my leg. If I just hang. So like this. And then you're back to the same chain. If
Lift.
you can, anyway, I'm trying to sweep it to the side, and then if you just back off like that, it go baby bubble.
Yeah.
I go here, 1, 2. You could do any variation you like. Ugh. So, De La Riva rules.
Oh.
You always try to overhead first. Perfect. If it doesn't work, you bring my knees to the chest, and then you change the position of my foot. Okay?
Yeah.
If I step over your leg, knee to chest, foot on the belly button, overhead. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Again. I step over. Go. Okay.
Oh, I step over my leg.
Yes. I pinch my knees instead, so you have to push away and then go. Yes. Again, I step over, I pinch.
Oh.
Lovely. Got it?
Yeah.
If I step further than your hip, so if I go here, right, go, push my foot, and I go like this, you can see a De La Riva becomes a lot easier.
Yeah.
So whenever it's above, you push away again. Yes. Okay.
And then again.
And then same chain again.
Okay.
Then if none of that's working, you want to switch to the belt, right? And usually because I'm breaking the collar grip, so you're here, grab the collar first. I break the collar grip, you extend and sit up. Now it's really important that your hook doesn't die. So I say this, he wants his kind of chin really close to his knee to make it strong. Okay?
So we're here.
Boom. That's good. Perfect. Okay?
Yeah.
Then from here you're gonna hang now, so you're gonna keep this really tight and pull. Yes, that's it. So it's hard for me to do anything.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna try to spin around me basically.
So this one doesn't matter at this point.
Well, you still want to keep it.
Okay.
But yeah, try to spin behind me now.
Can I kick down, or
No.
does it need to be here?
Yeah, you can chop his knee actually. He does say you can chop first.
Because I find it easier to kick.
Chop. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I can't do it with my foot high.
Got it? So my bro. So we drew through every little thing like that. It's nice and quick. So first move is I try to overhead her. Perfect. If it doesn't work, then I push her foot to the side and I balance her that way. You step over my leg, knees to chest, foot on the belly button, and overhead. Boom. You pinch your knees, I extend, and the same thing again. Okay. You step forward, I push. Cool. And then I'm doing the same thing again. And you break the collar grip, extend, and then try to push my knee at the same time. Because apparently that's what the mistake people do, is they switch for the belt and then their hook is killed.
Oh.
So be strong here, perfect. And then I hang, then I can chop your knee and go behind you.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So he says never to chop the knee with the collar grip, because it's weaker, but you can do the chop the knee with the belt. Let's see if there's any questions. I make a mind map of this. So all of these moves are from the DVD,
Mikey was messy.
Mikey's DVD. So you're getting the budget version, the pirated one from me.
How old is Mikey?
22, 23, I don't know.
Ah, damn.
Right young. You go.
He's young.
So the rules to remember. De La Riva guard, collar and sleeve. The first move you're trying to do is to make that weight go forward and overhead sweep. So pull forward and lift. If you can't do that, then you're trying to position that knee in the wrong place. Now let's try the overhead sweep first. Just make me go like this. Yeah, perfect.
Does my foot need to go in your belly?
No, only when I'm square.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whenever this is better, you only switch to the thing when I step over.
Okay.
From here, you're trying to get into the side or overhead. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And anytime you go to the side, your foot goes in the belly button. So push.
Oh, side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Okay.
Okay. So overhead is better, isn't it?
They're both good. But one, like, if I'm here, you're gonna go to the belly button, you understand? Because there's no room.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So I step over now. Boom, and then pull. Yes. I pinch my knees. And then go. My foot's too forward. Try to do this. Perfect.
Oh, I think that is.
You just do the whole chain in your head like just before. So always start with the overhead, try to get my knee in position.
Okay.
Last, if I break the collar, make sure your hook doesn't die. Nice. And perfect, that's really strong. And then chop and spin.
I like that one.
Perfect. Cool. So that's our little healer chain from DVD 1. There's not much else that I like from there.
Bramble stuff.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know it. I need to watch that part. The only other thing he talks about is using the lapels and grips to do the same moves basically. You can pass this grip.
This one, not this one?
Any belt, near, look far, doesn't matter. But basically, you pass this grip to here and do exactly the same chain as before, overhead, side, sweep. He does have a nice one where, you know how you do that move where you go under my leg?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that a good time to use the lapel is when, if I'm here, right,
Mm.
and you start going underneath my leg,
Mm.
I can pass this grip
Mm.
and then twist you like this.
Oh, just to get it back.
Yeah. No, but he has a bunch of moves from that. But other than that, that's the ones that I like anyway. Cool.
My back.
Happy with those?
Yeah.
Any questions? Oh yeah, so says Steve there, he was asking for Kimura counters, Kiwi.
Yeah,
You get caught in Kimuras a lot, don't you?
I do.
I'll show you a couple of Kimura counters. Because we're doing Kimuras last week in the lessons. So you go half guard on me. The most traditional kind of Kimura that people do is they grab your wrist from half guard or something and then they sit up and grab a hold of you like this. Let's start the closed guard one first.
That should be a lot.
Closed guard is another one that they do. You sit up, reach over there. The closed guard one's quite easy.
How do you connect your wrists up?
You reach. The closed guard one, you can handcuff them if they're up on their elbow, so I reach for your
They
wrist.
can't see. Can't see.
You sit up. You grab the hand of it. If there's space for me to get this handcuff,
Reach. Okay.
I grab the handcuff and I pull her forward and I just kind of crush her until she lets go. That's one easy one.
The whole thing just fall apart.
The other ones are quite just, if they reach for it, you can hug them straight away. That's another one. A closed guard, you're relatively safe. Half guard's where it's dangerous. Again, if she sits up on her elbow, I can always handcuff like this if she does it the wrong way. Okay, so handcuff should be your first one. Just sit up with your arms so they can see better. Step up. Hand on the foot. I'm going around and I'm khabibing her. I'm reaching underneath like this and then pulling her wrist. That's all I'm doing. So if she's up on her elbows, go for Kimura. I go like this. Okay?
Mm.
When you're going for Kimura, you want to go over my elbow, not under. Yes.
Over
That's,
here?
that's under my elbow.
Oh.
Over my elbow. Okay? And now it's just a battle of shoulder positioning. You see how my shoulder's free now? Here?
Yeah.
I can just rip out really easy. Now go above my shoulder. Now you're stronger.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
Are you even grabbing the right wrist? Is this
My wrist.
with what hand?
My left hand.
Can I see?
Oh, like
Oh,
this.
yeah. Okay. Okay. That's your goal. You want to get my shoulder down here and keep this arm, my shoulder down, while you
Yeah.
bring my hand towards your head. That's it. So I can't reach my trousers.
Okay.
And then you want to twist it. Okay? And my goal is, as soon as I realize that I'm in a Kimura,
So I'm doing this one.
I want to get my shoulder blade free so I can grab anything I can find, keep my grip.
Oh.
I can find any grip I want, right? And I just want to peek my shoulder through. Sometimes you can just rip out, you can just go like this and just force it up like that. Or sometimes I have to lean onto her. So I lean onto the shoulder like this,
Yeah.
and then I can counter Kimura her or I can rip out. That's the easiest ones. Keep control of the hips because they can come up on top if you lean back too much. I've made this mistake in competitions before. Go Kimura. I hold the hips, right? Because if I don't, you can just come up on top.
Oh, yes.
So I hold the hips and then I lean down like this. And it's horrible in the bottom.
Oh, okay. So you just push them down.
Yeah,
So they don't get.
I go on you.
Ricky does that to me.
So if I'm here and I come up on my elbow, you should just reach around behind, handcuff me, pull me towards you. Yes, and then cross you. If I don't, if I do the correct way, which is pulling and then setting it up, shouldn't be able to do that. Okay? So make sure you're protecting your arm first of all. Wrap something. And then remember, I want to do this. You see?
Yeah.
That pressure.
Yeah.
And you want to peek your arm through. Your shoulder through.
My shoulder.
Yes. No, that's putting it deeper. Gonna get.
Over.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, sorry.
And
So-
next you want to let go.
Sometimes people shrimp.
Yeah. Shrimp what?
I don't know. The shrimp.
The shrimp to finish you. I got a shrimp,
Yeah.
shrimp. Do
Yeah.
that. Understand?
How do I stop that?
It's exactly the same move.
Hip?
You
Oh, the shoulder
Yeah,
thing.
anytime they come in, just lean on that shoulder.
Oh.
Yes, like that. And that's not shrimp anymore. You're gonna be Kimuring me.
Oh.
But you gotta put more weight. So do it. I'm gonna do doing this.
Yeah.
No, so that's you putting your shoulder through.
Oh.
Yes, understand?
Okay.
So you wanna kind of crush my arm like this, making that motion.
Okay.
But you're still leaning the wrong way. I'll do it again. You get more. I go like this, right? Yep, you did this,
Yeah.
and then you did this, right? Just kind of full on top like this. Understand? Got it? Is this Mario music?
It sounds like Mario.
I'm not letting you get in charge of music anymore.
Wham, wham, wham.
That's it. I'm too scared to let it do it to me. Got it?
Yeah.
Other than that, you have to be careful with like the step overs your head. Those are dangerous. Anything you want to draw?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
I wanted to look at the turtle stuff. Real
Oh
quick.
yeah, I forgot all of those.
So it was, you go turtle. I want to be in this kind of stance. I pull your hips towards me, and I go to this position, and I hug you. And apparently, if you try to get up now,
I
it should be
can't.
difficult. Yes, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just hugging it and keeping my hips onto you. Should be really hard.
The hell?
See, and then the only way you can get up is if you scissor your legs. Yes. And then that gives me the
Okay.
bottom hook. Once you take the bottom hook, I take the wrist. I bring my knee over the top,
Look.
roll you over, take it back.
There's whose video was that? That was on Mikey's or someone else?
Someone else. So I'm here. Right leg is stuck behind, left hand is on the hip, hands on the floor. Perfect, okay? Then pull me onto my side, and then hug me quite deep with this. That hand stays exactly where it was. And then your hips are gonna go over mine. So if I try to get up, you see I can't.
Yeah.
Okay? But if I'm gonna get up, I have to scissor my legs.
Yeah.
And that's gonna give you the bottom hook. You're gonna hug me and kind of climb up with me. Let's scissor my legs. Bottom hook. Goes in. Diagonal control. Perfect. I'm gonna probably try to get my back to the mat. No, it stays there. I'm gonna try to roll over and your knee's gonna cut through.
Okay.
So your head's gonna go on this side.
Yeah.
Cut through. Perfect. Bring me over all the way to the other side. And that's in back control. Okay? If I do the same thing, and this time you don't scissor your legs, I go like this. You don't scissor your legs.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for underhooks. Okay? I can get underhooks on this side, or the wrist on this side, or I can go to this side. This side is usually better. If I can get your wrist, I can curl it in, and now you're completely pinned.
Yeah.
And I can step over, and I can take this grip, if I find it. I can take this grip, or if your elbows are closed, I can take a face grip like this. I bring my knee through, and I flee over.
It's not nice.
Again, I'm here. You pull me over.
So I hold
You're
your hip.
on the side, not behind me. Yes, like that. Hold the hip, pull, I go like this. Hug them tight.
These ones.
Yeah, pull that through.
So,
And that's
I
your
can
position.
hug.
One, if you can't get the neck, you go to the shoulder. No, under and then shoulder.
Shoulder.
Two, perfect. And go back now. If you don't have anything, you go to the neck. Yes, step over first. No, go back to where you were. Step over like you're doing an arm bar on this side.
This.
Yes, that's first. And then your knee's gonna slide over my arm. That's it. And then pull me back. And then isolate this arm.
Oh.
So everything should be ready for submission. You understand? Every move that we do. So if we're here, the first chain, right? I'm here. Pull you. I hug. Okay. You scissor your legs to get up. I bring my bottom hook in.
Yeah.
I take diagonal control because I know you're gonna try to get your back to the mat, right?
Yeah.
To avoid to escape. As you go to take it back to the mat, I go 1, 2, and I can go for the choke. You understand? That's what you gotta get used to. And then if I stay on this side, it's okay. But I gotta get my bottom hook in. So I try to take it to the other side. And then on the other side, I can go either straight for a choke if I can find the room, or I try to track your arm. Touch your chin. Boom. Got it?
Let's show the first one or first one?
First one, so you can understand it.
First one.
Move up. Probably try to slow the flight. Kick.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that's your whole goal first. Because here, now if I'm stuck, you can grab this wrist and then pull it. And then you can go the second chain. Or, go back. More active people, they'll scissor the leg straight away. Stay tight on me like a backpack. Foot goes in, bottom hook, and that goes there. Perfect, okay? Slide, I'm gonna do this. Slide over, chase choke. That's you, set up. When you do the transition to take my back, instead of stepping over at the time, right, so you're here, you're gonna climb up with them with this so that they bring you up. And it's just your bottom hook that goes in. You understand? You keep stepping over here. Full hug, deep hug, perfect. And now I can't get up. See? I'm gonna bring you up, and only this hook's gonna go. Perfect. Okay. And then yes, you're looking for that wrist. Okay. Now, if you can't get this wrist, go back. Okay. And I just have this, like kind of up.
This one?
No. Now we're gonna have to go
Oh,
to
this one.
Nelson's. No. Chill, man. Now we're gonna go to Nelson's, which are, you're gonna take an underhook, right? And this is gonna go over my head, behind my neck. Take your left, this arm, take it behind my neck. Perfect. And I'll collapse your arms together. And now you're gonna put pressure on the back of my neck and shoulder to twist me in that direction. Go. Yes. That's it. Understand?
Does it need to be this good?
Any grip, so long as you put pressure on the back of my neck. Now you go back to your normal harness. Got it?
That's if I can't reach the...
Wrist, yeah. Steve,
There's a lot.
it's always better to tap the back from turtle. What kind of indicator should I look for when I tap the turtle? From the front, guillotines and condenser. Yeah, so on the front is our turtle chain. So from here, you want to go for positional control. So I sprawl and I put my weight on her. If she goes for my legs, then I got access to her neck, dorsals, anacondas, and that kind of stuff. Or if you want to force the back takes, I transition by controlling the triceps, 1, 2. I can put my knee behind, 3, 4, and go to front turtle. Or you can do the chain that we're working on, which is instead of this traditional base, we take this base instead, which is like this. And I'm pulling Kiwi to her side, try to collapse her like this. Then I'm hugging her, so she can't get up anymore. And then I'm looking for near wrist, so I can collapse her shoulder and then step over, so I can start doing moves from here. Or I'm waiting for her to get up, so I can put my bottom hook in. I can take diagonal control, which is this. She's probably gonna pull guard half of the time. So I can slide in and I control her neck, like that. Or, let's go back. Yes, good again. That's good. Or if I'm here and I don't have access to her wrist, okay, one, I can fake a choke to bring her arms up and then grab the wrist. Or two, if I can't get anything going on there, I'm gonna go to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put pressure. You did it the wrong way. It should be on this side.
Huh?
Yeah, it should be this way. Just roll. It's to make you roll, you understand? So you have to roll.
All I know is pain.
If something's hurting, go with it.
No, I'll just tap.
So pull, take the base, hug deep. Okay? Perfect. If I'm not doing anything, look for my wrist, collapse, step over, and then shoulder grip. Sorry, that's what we call a claw grip.
Oh.
Shoulder grip, perfect. Or choke if you can't get underneath the arm. Okay, perfect. Go back. Nice, let me up. Pull again. Get to here. This time I'm a bit quicker, so I'm coming up. Ride with me. Put this second hook in. Look for the far wrist. I'm gonna probably try to pull guard, so be quick. Head goes on this side, nice and tight. Your knee needs to slide up. Otherwise you get stuck here. Understand?
Oh.
Yeah. So as soon as you get to here, knee slides up. Not your foot, just your knee. You can step up on your leg and then your knee. But you've got to base your head on this side to be able to put your head on the floor and then slide your knee. You understand?
Okay.
So base on your head, no. Then slide your knee. No. Over my arm, kid. Over this arm. Yes. Okay, now you can pull me and roll me over. You understand? And then your hook won't get trapped. So I'm here. Pull. Get to this. You scissor your legs. I get my bottom hook in. And I go to this position. As soon as you feel your shoulder going down, look. I go like this. And then I pull. You gotta be quicker than me.
So you drop to the floor
Yeah, you
first.
can put your hand on the floor or something. And I'm just doing this. So let go of this and put it on the floor. Yeah, that will make it easier for you. You understand? No, so that's the second hook. Against someone good, you shouldn't be able to do that. So now, as I go, head to the floor, knee goes up, and pull me. Perfect. Understand? And then you land on the weak side, which is better. Then you can isolate this arm, and then go for the choke.
Okay.
Got it? And then the Nelson, which is the last one. You pull. Right with me. Get the bottom hook, but you can't get this wrist for whatever reason. So you go behind my neck.
A little.
No, that was right, yeah. And bind your hands together, and you're trying to twist me. Okay? Because I'm like this, and you twist me in that direction. Yeah, you need to go right a little bit higher, so you twist my neck. Yes, that's it. Then I go really easily. Ooh, that's tiring, man. Alright. Did Jella reply?
She said 12:30.
Okay. Gonna
Joshua's
spar?
going for a run.
Gonna spar?
Easy.
Alright, so that's it for us drilling. Got any more questions, Steve? Fire them away now. It's time to kill each other.
Oh no.
Open the windows a bit.
Is it sunny?
No, it's cold.
But it's sunny.
It's windy. Oh, open.
Open the bottom one.
It's gonna hit the mat. Make the mat full. Let's see. So which of athletes whom are really hot should I watch at the moment? Well, I don't know, pick someone your size. So someone your own weight class. What weight class are you in? Are you lightweight? Lightweight, look at Lucas Lepre. Depends on what you like to do.
Lucas Lepre is so fun to watch.
Who's Lucas Lepre?
He's the one that looks like you, but he's big. And he does all, it's like he never stops moving. I follow him on Instagram, I know him.
Okay, Lucas Lepre is good. Yeah, you're 7'6". Lucas Lepre. Actually, Lucas Lepre is a good one. We like Mikey because he's really technical. And small, but he does a lot of fancy stuff. So if you need to be a bit flexible and
Kyotera ours as well.
Kyotera is also good. Gordon Ryan's really good for Nogi. Anything from John Danaher if you don't fall asleep watching him. What else? That's pretty much it. JT Torres. Levi Jones, he's really good though.
Levi.
Ready?
What about that Netherlands guy? Oh, is he too heavy?
No, he's good, but I don't like instructions. Don't tell him I said it. Spotty time. Can you move the iPad so it don't break it? Be nice.
You be nice.
Most of my injuries come from QE.
That's not true.
It is true.
It comes from himself.
It's true.
He's a black belt.
It's you. Most of my injuries from you.
That is so not true. That is just fake news.
Ready? Any rolling music we can listen to?
Oh my god!
Yo,
Here, just take it.
Thank
Fuck.
you. It's like we're going to Ibiza.
I want to go to Ibiza. Ew.
Let's go.
glass. It's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Like for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act like I've been alive. I'm trying to find where I identify. One time for the girl that got away. 2 times for the bub I'm about to spray. 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up. It's clear, see. I'm 22, but I don't act like you clear. And all this shit is a mirage.
You didn't put a timer on.
No timer? It's too bad.
I have to. Fuck technique, man.
Yeah. Keep your friend.
Technique isn't enough.
He's not working.
First day you wouldn't give it up. We had only scratched the surface, but I knew that you were worth it. Yeah. So I was patient. I bragged to my niggas, Joe name it. I'm still with the niggas that I came with. But everything changed once some fame hit. Pick it up, take you down, have a shot. I'm out around, play my song. You like the sound? It's going down, it's going down. Let's drink coffee, watch passerbys. And proof that you gon' not the average guy. It's just my flaws that they magnify. And when it's real, you don't have to try.
No more.
You're getting too fast, man.
My thighs are burning.
So you go ham.
Oh, my thighs are burning.
Was that 3 knees to the ribs from Kiwi?
I need water.
Steve says that was a very nice leg drag, Kiwi. You're getting a bunch of leg drags on me. But you get so aggressive with them that you let me escape. Like, get a leg drag and control me.
Yeah, like, oh, jiu-jitsu is all technique. But if you're like if your opponent is a freaking brick wall, what's my technique gonna do? Your legs just never move, so I have to do it like this.
You get a nice leg drag on me, right? No leg drag. Do a leg drag. You do a leg drag, and you get it nicely, right? And then the first thing you try to do is like pass straight away or hip thrust, right? Yeah, that's your goal. And you drag it so hard, right? So drag it really hard, like you do. I go like this, understand? You're giving the momentum of me to get to that position because you're not controlling my bottom leg. So get a leg drag, right? And then go to this leg as soon as you beat the leg drag. So here, you've beaten, then the time you're going to beat the leg drag is when you go here. That's you beating this leg. So now I have only this leg to defend, understand? You can do that, yes. But what I'm saying is, because you're finishing your leg drag, right? You're passing like this, you do a nice hip thrust, and then you land here. You understand? So here, just go to control this leg. And then you don't have to do anything. I do it to you all the time, right? You go to escape now. And it doesn't take energy. But you do this. You get to leg drag, right? And you go like this. Like that. So do that one move of it. Every time you leg drag, look at the bottom leg.
Like this?
Yes. Now stand and now I can escape. I have to deal with this first and then go.
Mm-hmm. And then you do the counter to the counter, so then I have to know the counter with a counter.
Yes.
Jiu-jitsu is too tiring for the brain.
Not too tired.
I have to think like this all the time. My God. I'm bleeding again.
Nice.
I should have put tape.
One more round?
Can I get tape first?
No.
But look.
Just a little bit of blood, man.
Bro!
I bleed all the time.
That's not nice. Cook it.
Do an ogie.
Noki's gross.
Ready?
Noki, everyone just sweats on each other. And your genitalia is too close to your face.
Jesus. This is why you get tired. That's your cardio run already. Jesus.
Say, hey,
Say what?
good night.
You're an animal.
Put my hair, bro. This is how we get stuff.
Baby,
Dylan.
I'm tired. Are you done?
Yep.
Yes, she goes. There's these like little bursts of energies that she does.
What time is it?
It is 12 o'clock.
Perfect.
That is it for today, guys. Nice work, Kiwi-san. They're saying you're smashing me. She's a big bully. Alright, guys. If Kiwi's off, I'll see you all on Friday for another Into the Dojo.
Find out if you're even still meant to be doing these.
Well, if you're here, I'll still do them. So we'll do these light rounds. Show me your muscles, Kiwi. Kiwi can do a full pull-up now. Can you believe it? A full pull-up. And a dip. Take care, Steve. Have a lovely week, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.